What is up, guys? Welcome to Gamebird Classic. September of 2019 is looking to be one of the hottest, most jam-packed months in Switch history. A new Direct? Possibly. A slew of games? Definitely. So sit back, relax, and grab a pair of pants, because I'm about to tell you why Nintendo's gonna blow your bottoms off for the month of September. So the Nintendo Switch has been on a roll for the second half of this year, with killer exclusives like Mario Maker 2, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and Astral Chain, all of which are receiving critical praise pretty much across the board. But it doesn't stop there, because the Switch isn't slowing down anytime soon. So to start off this video, I just want to give a quick breakdown of the insane lineup that Nintendo has just for the month of September. First up, we have Final Fantasy VIII Remastered Edition coming to the eShop on September 3rd. This beloved RPG finds itself a home next to Final Fantasy VII, 9, 10, 10-2, and 12. I'm really excited to have this one on the Nintendo Switch, as it's been a long time coming. Next we have Spyro the Dragon Reignited Trilogy, also releasing on September 3rd. This beautiful remake of the PS1 classic is a wonderful treat for Spyro fans. And if you missed it on the other platforms, Switch might just be the perfect place to play it. On September 13th, we get the Switch exclusive Daemon X Machina. The demo for this game left me feeling a bit underwhelmed, but since then, I've heard the game has made some big improvements, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. However, I do worry this game may get lost in the shuffle as there's so many other big games coming out. Next up, we have the crown jewel of the month, and that's The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening remake on September 20th. This is a from-the-ground-up remake of one of the best Game Boy games ever made. Also, it's Zelda, so it's gonna be great. Also on September 20th, we get the port of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. One of the best JRPGs from last gen, and definitely one you shouldn't miss if you didn't get a chance to play before. For this game, Level 5 partnered with Studio Ghibli to give you one of the most gorgeous RPGs I've ever seen. On September 27th, we're getting Dragon Quest XI-S, which is really exciting. This is the complete and definitive version of the game, featuring tons of new content only available on the Nintendo Switch, including the ability to play the entire game in 16-bit graphics. If you're on the fence with this one, there's a massive demo on the eShop, so definitely check it out. Another incredible and exciting title landing on the Switch on September 27th is Ori and the Blind Forest. This absolutely gorgeous 2D game is the next Microsoft title to find its home on the Switch, and I'm very excited to play this one, and I think it's going to sell incredibly well. That's an absolutely insane lineup for the month of September. Unfortunately, I'm sure some games will get left in the dust with so many big titles coming out, but the good news is there's no shortage of games to play. I'm personally most excited for Link's Awakening, the Final Fantasy VIII Remaster, and Ni no Kuni. Next, we have talk of a Nintendo Direct for the month of September. I think this is a pretty safe bet given we've had Nintendo Directs the last two Septembers, but talk really picked up traction when 12 SKUs appeared in an image online from the GameStop system, which is something that commonly happens before big announcements or a Nintendo Direct or something of that nature. So I don't think anyone will be surprised by it, but it's still exciting, especially given the 12 new SKUs. I personally cannot wait to see what Nintendo has to show. I'm sure we'll get a better look at what's coming out for the rest of the year, but we might actually get a glimpse of what's coming out in early 2020 as well, which is really exciting. Either way, we'll all know soon enough. And speaking of images leaking online, an Overwatch-themed Switch case by the company PowerA that's officially licensed by Nintendo appeared. It was really quickly pulled from the internet, but word spread like wildfire, and I think this pretty much locks in that the leak is real and that we are getting Overwatch on the Switch. And this makes so much sense, because Blizzard has expressed interest in bringing Overwatch to the Switch in the past. They already brought Diablo 3 and that did pretty well. I think this game would make a perfect fit on the Switch and find itself a nice little home to a new audience on Nintendo's portable hybrid console. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below, what would you like to see in the Nintendo Direct? Do you even think it's gonna happen? Also, are you excited about Overwatch potentially coming to the Switch? Let me know. And as always, hit that like button, really helps me out. Share this to a friend, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see when I upload next. And I'll see you guys on the next Gamebird Classic. Peace!